Hi there, I hope all of you doing well today. So today is going to be a challenge video. I'm going to challenge myself only using my fingers or my hand maybe to create a full makeup look on my face and of course the neck area as well. So in my opinion, I think this video is more like a realization, rather than challenge, because we use a lot of tools and brushes to create a complete look. But what if we can do that with just using our hands? So that would be a great deal. And I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos for the past 10 years, I guess. No, I don't think so. 10 years, maybe like 5 to 6 years, maybe 5 to 6 years, and I've seen these YouTube superstars that only use their fingers to create a base, to apply base product on their face. So I think it's about time to do that for myself as well, and also an idea for you guys, whether that can be actually done or not. So if you guys don't mind, let's get straight to the video. So as usual, the first item will be lip balm, hand or not hand. This is going to be my first item, and I think for base product, I think it's not going to be that tough. Maybe applying the powder part and eyeshadow might be tricky, but we shall see. So the product that I'm using is Born Lippy by the Body Shop in Raspberry. I'll link down all the product that I've been using today in the description box below. Do check that out, and that's it. I'm going to run out of this product. I already have a huge dent there. I might buy a different brand, so to have like a opinion on few products out there rather than just relying on one product, although I really love it. I forgot my mirror. I forgot everything. I forgot at least one item. I will forget before I sit down and film anything, because I have a very poor setup over here. I just don't show you guys, so I hope I will get a better setup so that I don't have to walk all the time. That's done, and I'll be using these two primers that I've been always using, and I always use this, apply this using my fingers. So that's what we're going to do. That went well. Looks like this challenge is going to be very easy. Just saying. So the next item will be foundation. So this is the Born This Way foundation by Toofaced in caramel. I have never and ever applied a foundation by using my fingers. This is the first time ever, because I have just recently started to use foundation in my routine, like for the past 5 years or so. So previously I always use only powders, and powders, the compact will come with the sponge, so I'll apply by using the sponge, or certain powders is like come in a tube like this, and then you just pour it on your hand and then tap. That is how I have been applying my powders in my previous before this. But when I started to use foundation, I have never applied it using my fingers, so this is going to be the first time. I just took like this, and then I should rub it all over my hand like this. So here goes nothing. Wow. Wow, like seriously, the color looks different. I mean, that was like one pump. one pump. Usually I will go with 2 to 3 pumps if I'm using sponge, the beauty blender. This is like one blonde. Oh god, I'm sweating. Straight cut, what I realized is the color is a bit off. I've been using this foundation forever and I never really realized that it is this light. I don't know whether applying through my fingers made it look like that, but it looks very smooth. It went like a butter. I never realized also this foundation is quite sticky because I've never touched it really. So that looked, but you can see the application is very even. What? Like, I don't see any like my finger mark or anything like that. It went very well. Apart from me sweating like a cow, it went really well. Just it's a bit lighter. I'm not so sure. There's something. What do you guys think? Do I look like this when I apply the Toofaced Born This Way foundation, or it's just me? So next I'm going to contour and highlight my face, like conceal and contour my face using this Sephora's contour stick in deep. I'm sorry guys, I really can't read. This is the contour and the conceal stick. To apply the concealer portion first. Giving it some warmth. As I said, I think applying this base product wouldn't be a big challenge because I used to apply concealer using my fingers, and foundation was the first time, and clearly it went very well. Contour and concealer went well. I think I just struggled a bit for the contouring part because usually when I do one stripe and then I will use it the beauty blender to push the product in, and I can immediately get what I want. But since this is the first time I'm using my fingers to apply it, I was not so sure how much I need to apply, and I had to blend them over and over again. But I think once you figure out that, I think that would be a very simple thing to do. To play safe, I thought I would do everything mostly I cover up everything in the cream product. So I'm using this blush from Sephora Wonderful Cushion in Raspberry Splash. And then continuing for the highlighter, I'm going to use the highlighter from Essence So Glow Cream to Powder Highlighter. That will be handy. So I think pretty much finished the base product and everything went very well. So we are going to the eyes part. And let me zoom you guys in. So this might be slightly tougher than the base product because I don't know how am I going to blend the crease area using my fingers, but that's always the first time. So I'm grabbing this SemiChocolate palette by Toofaced, and I'm going to grab this peanut butter to apply on my crease. My favorite crease eyeshadow color. Immediately I can realize that that's too much. But we are just going to go with the flow. I'm trying my best to get the best look, but we shall see. That's not that bad. That is not bad. There was one time I forgot to bring my crease brush and I didn't do my eye makeup. I just slapped on the eyeliner and then I walked away because I had no confidence that I'm going to pull that look as per what I intended to. So I wished I have done this video earlier to make me realize that I could actually create a look, because I thought the hardest part would be the crease area, but clearly it's not. And then I'm going to grab this caramel eyeshadow. This one I have always, and like mostly I use my fingertip to apply this color because it gives a more intensity. So this is not a deal breaker for me. Told ya. So I'm going to grab the Truffled for the outer corner. It's okay, but I need a little bit more dark color there, so I'm going to grab this Licorice, the black one, to add on top of the truffle. But I'm going to be very careful because you can see the color is already all over my finger. Oh my god. Just a dab. I'm going to take the ButterPecan to apply on my brow bone and my inner corner. I went on and added more caramel on the eyelid area as the Truffled eyeshadow washed away that color, and this is really a realization video, as I cannot believe that I have created this look, my kind of a signature look, just using my fingers. Oh my god, this is wonderful. But I'm going to have problem after this because I don't know how am I going to apply a eyeliner on my eye. Or should I just go with a cream product to be safe? Because you know guys, this is turning up very well. I don't want to mess it up, and I don't want to give an impression to you guys that this is not workable. So I'm just going to grab the Body Shop eye definer, Smoky Black, and I'm going to just, you know, like apply it. I don't know how am I going to do this, but waterline would be easy, but the upper one I'm not so sure. I don't know even I should do this or not. that is that is that is all I'm going to do with my eyeliner, because I don't want to spoil this look, as it turned out to be very good. So I'm going straight to my waterline. I used to apply my waterline like this for a very long time until all these pencils were introduced. Okay, now to mascara. Mascara I'm going to use is, as usual, the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. So I'm going to just grab the product on my fingers, and hope for the best. I tried to imitate by wiggling through. I hope I'm doing well. It's not much going on, but it gets dry very fast, so I think that's okay. I'm not super satisfied with that, but I think that's the best I can do. So for powder, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD powder, the translucent one. I'm going to just pour it on my hand. This is a potential disaster. That went okay. Alright, that was not that bad. Okay, alright. So I'm going for the blush, powder blush and highlight by Catrice Cosmetics Blush Artist Shading Palette in Bronze Eclat. I use this all the time, so I'm very sure that you guys are aware of this as well. Now to the brow bone. I'm going to use the Cyber Colors Auto Eyebrow Pan in number 3 brown. So let me comb through my eyebrow using my finger. The product is quite hard. That's what makes me like it, to use it as an eyebrow. But when you're using your finger to apply it, the product is not coming out. So another disaster. It gave a little bit of color, but shape wise, nothing. I don't think so I can create the shape that I always create, guys, by using just my fingers. So I already knew it. This mascara and eyebrow, it's going to be a fail. I knew it for sure. And for bronzer, I have the Sephora 8-Hour Mattifying Press Powder. So the final touch would be lipstick. I'm going with the Sephora's collection, the Lip Story. This is in Labyrinth City. I hope I'm saying it right. So this is the one. This is the color. So we are going to apply this on my lip, like how the Korean does. Dab dab. So this is the final look, guys. I really enjoyed and realized a lot of things what using using fingers can do to your face, and in applying makeup, of course. I don't go off topic, but I have to say that it is a bit messy to use your finger to apply everything, because everything flies everywhere, and you are touching foundation at one time, and then you're touching colors, and then you're touching some black items. So if you forget to wipe off, and then it can ruin the other step of the application. So that is something that need to be bear in mind. And also I feel like if you use your finger, you will tend to finish your product even faster than applying with some tools and sponges. This is something that I feel, because I feel like although the foundation I used less, but in the terms of powders and eyeshadows, I felt like I have to grab more in order to get the look that I'm intended for. So apart from that, this is a win. This challenge is actually a win, because everything that I applied today went so well, except for eyebrow and mascara, which I already thought about that. I know that it's not going to work as much as I wanted to, because I know it is a bit difficult. But eyebrow and mascara is something that you don't need actually tools to apply. You just use your pen, and also you use the mascara with the applicator that it's already coming with. So you are not actually using extra to apply this eyebrow and mascara. So I think this means that you don't need that many tools in your life to apply a complete or a glam look. For me, I do think this is a glam look, because I applied everything that I used to apply to create a glam look. So I think this is a win for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. If you do, please kindly give me a like and subscribe this video. Subscribe my channel, and also hit the notification bell in order for you to be notified every time when I upload a video. So I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. It's so hot. I offed my fan. I closed all the doors in order to have a minimized surrounding sounds going on. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. And then
Serious ah,